Hello, my second grade artists. So here I'm going to give you a demonstration on how to make the sunflower and how to color it. You already saw a video on how to draw the sunflower, so I'm going to just kind of review on how to do it first. So you will need a pencil with an eraser, or you can have this kind of eraser, which is even better, and crayons and scissors and a Ziploc bag. So I'm going to start with my circle. Remember, not too big, not too little. And then we're going to make kind of like a sun. And I go one under, down, one up, one right, one left. And then I'm going to make another one in between. One in between these two. And then I'm going to draw the petal. Okay, and then I'm going to make my little dot in between, very small, because we don't want to see a dot at the end of every petal. It's very tiny. And then you're going to make like this, kind of like, I'm gonna go ahead and turn around, it's better for me. It's kind of like an upside down triangle, I would say. There. Okay, so now we're ready to color it. So I would like to make the center brown and to color it in. I'm going to take my yellow. I'm actually going to take this dandelion yellow. So now, yeah, that looks good, but you know what? It can look better. I want it to look a little bit more realistic. Most flowers have more than one color on it in certain parts of the petals. So I want to put some color in the center, and most of the time the sunflowers have like an orangey tone to it around it. So I'm going to go ahead and get my orange crayon. This is kind of like it, right? Let me see. It's kind of like a reddish orange. Actually, I'm going to use that later. I'm going to use the orange. Yeah. So I'm going to put some color here, kind of like in the center. I'm going to only do the orange just a little bit over here. Don't do the whole thing if you want your flower to look yellow. Oh, this can be done with any color flower. You just have to, play with the colors that you want to see on the flower. Like if the flower is pink, I would be using some red. Or purple, actually. Actually, I will be using red for the top petals, and I will be using purple, which is darker, for the back. I'm gonna do a little bit in the center. Just a little bit, you see, just a touch. There, okay. looking better already. But now I have to do the same thing for the back petals. Now, because the back petals have these front petals right next to it, it creates a shadow, like a shadow in there. So I'm going to use the scarlet one, or you can use like a red orange. I'm gonna just shade it like that, just a little. It's a little bit too much. I'm gonna do less on this one. You do it a little bit softer. Yeah. A little bit soft. A little bit harder where it's close to the, see, I do it a little bit harder where it's close to the petal, and then softer when it's away. Okay, look at that. It almost looks three-dimensional, doesn't it? So now, I don't like when you can see like the pencil very much. Looks pretty good. I'm going to take my black. You know, I can outline it with black, or I can outline it with brown, or I can even outline some parts red. Let's try that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna outline the petals red. Just so I can cover my pencil marks. And then I'm going to outline the center with black. I'm gonna make some sunflower seeds. There it is. So once you're done with your flower, then it's time to cut it. Let me take this stuff out. This would be easy way to cut, but you guys are in 2nd grade. You should be masters of your scissors by now. So you're going to go ahead and cut it each petal so you don't have any paper, white paper. There it is. I'm gonna put this here on the side because I will be putting all these scraps in the trash where it belongs. So when you're done with one flower, you put it in your Ziploc bag. And because you have 2 more flowers to do. So I want you guys to make 3 flowers. They don't have to be sunflowers. They could be other kind of flowers. I just want you to use the whole paper to make them about that big. And let's say if you have you want to do a pink flower, then you're going to make your little shading with either purples or reds. And if you are doing a blue flower, you can do your shading with some purples also, like dark, like blue purple. Or you can use, with blue, I think the only thing, you can even put some red on top, because when you put red on top of blue, it kind of looks purple. So enjoy. If you're not sure if two colors are gonna look together, do like I did. Experiment over here on a piece of paper. Just go ahead and experiment like I'm gonna do right now. I'll go ahead and see, ooh, what does it look like to have this blue? Let's say the petal is that color. What can I use for it? Can I use purple? This one is just regular purple or violet. How does that look? Huh, interesting. That would work. Maybe see how it works with regular blue. Or this is Centurion, which is a different kind of blue. Okay, that makes some shading too. Either way, it will be great. So that's how you experiment to see how those two colors would look together. Anyway, enjoy. Make 3 of these, and I hope you have fun doing this, just like I did. Bye.